Say goodnight to the bad guy.
Hey, y'all.
Come on.
We can hit the dance floor, we playing tango tag. We can slide on either side, nigga ain't go bad. When we was young, the streets raised us, it ain't no dads. Young lions, the pride rise, not the rainbow flag.
These guys be believing them lies with all the drama. Always stood taller, never been hard to find us. We ain't caught up in designer, all the blinders. Know the goal and I'm sticking to it. Got a few soldiers up the road, we gon' get them through it all for one. Or it's nothing, ain't no pick and choosing. I ain't frontin' with this pole, I'ma lift and shoot it. Model, being real in my city's tough pill to swallow. Gotta put a body on your gun and say you did it. Cause if you don't, niggas gon' think, ain't with it. I got caught, went to court with it, gotta quit it. Still call you a make you relive it.
What's up, world? It's your boy Nas God. Hip Hop is real. We are back at it again with another exclusive, and we have somebody who's been a part of the culture for so many years. Since I've been outside, I've been seeing this person, man. And you know, she's definitely been an integral part of this culture, and she's a dope rapper, a dope musician. None other than the homie Hurricane Dude. How you feeling, dude?
Hey, Knowledge, how are you?
I'm well. Now, before I get into all of the, storyline of what's going on right now, and you know what I'm saying, all the drama, with doing things like that. For the people who don't know, I want you to give us your introduction to battle rap, how you got into it, and I guess what's been your role, or just because people see you around, they might not know what you do, what's your contributions to the culture and things like that. So I want you to kind of just, give us an introduction and speak about your entry to the culture.
All right. I think that if people really cared that much, it's not hard to find, because everything I did has been documented. Everything I do is media, or have done up until this point has been media. So it is documented with major platforms. My brother Brim introduced me to King of the Ring, which he introduced our brother Sko to at the same time. That was my first introduction.
This is your real life brother?
Yeah, Brim. He's Vague's friend.
Okay.
And I think their first event, the first event I went to, it was on Fordham Road in Fordham University. It was a King of the Ring event. Ever since then, I was just it was nice to me, battle rap and stuff. I knew about battle rap, and I was offered to do battle rap things in the past, but I was on the industry side of things at the time, so that wasn't for me. And then I think my temperament wasn't really for battle rap at the time. As I started to go to more events and stuff, I was interested in media because I was in college for communications and mass media. So it was a perfect way for me to get some grades. And I just started doing media, and I started with the 100 Bars magazine.
100 Bars magazine.
With Zilla. Shout out to
Yeah,
Zilla. So I did that, and I was just go around with my phone. We started with written first. We would do written interviews. Then I got my phone, and I wanted to go around. I went to
What year was this?
Probably 2013. And I was going to Queens Flip, had his what was it called? The Quiet Room. Quiet Room.
Queens.
I went to all of those, Trap, and then Debo said to me one day, get a real camera. I did. And then
Shout out to Debo.
Shout out to Debo. And then War Report. I started getting their attention, and they wanted me to work with them. So I worked with War Report, which is basically the same things. Interviews, you were looking for battlers, looking for who's fire, because it was, at that time, probably 12,000.
So you're scouting talent as well?
You could say that. Okay. Scouting. We're all just in conversations. We're hosting, doing stuff like that. Then Rap Grid shouted me out. Shout out to Direct. Direct wanted me to come over there. He was like, you're articulate. I think you could do things. I can show you things. And he did. He showed me how to edit with Final Cut Pro. And he was just showing me different things as far as behind the scenes, because they do pay-per-views at Rap Grid. We would have meetings with the owners, stuff like that. And Rap Grid, they carried on in a certain type of way. So I was a little more quiet over there, a little more professional.
Right.
But still, I got into shit. After Rap Grid.
Before you go forward, right? What was your experience with working with all these different companies and I guess working with the artists and the battlers and things like that? What was your relationship like? And You know what I'm saying?
It was fun.
Easy? Was it hard?
It was fun. It was fun. Like, you know, I come from the industry, so it was fun. It was a fun transition. It was fun to see how this culture works, and because it's a like a niche culture, so it was fun to discover the world that was going on here. Like, it's a whole world going on, and as I go and keep going, it's just more people, more entities that I didn't even know existed. Okay. So it just kept going.
Was it a lot of drama back then?
Yeah, of course. It was
like we see the drama now in battle rap. Was it that dramatic to you?
Yeah,
was it always that?
Yeah, it was always the same thing. To me, it was always the same. Always the same. Like, I got into physical altercations, everything. Yeah.
Who you get into a fight with?
This white girl, Gabby. I'm sure everybody remembers. Remember, guys?
Yeah, Gabby.
Mm-hmm.
Why y'all fight? You was getting out. You was thumping.
Yeah, inside what was that club that RBE used to have their
Drum.
events in? Yeah, right in there.
You got it popping with her at Drum?
Yes, right after Daylight versus Ill Will. Yup, like seconds right after it. Light was on the stage, like, beat that bitch ass, dude. Yeah.
Why?
White bitch. She wanted the problem. That's all I can remember. Like, she wanted the problem. She wanted the problem. Every event I went to, she was looking at me. It basically was because I didn't want to deal with her anymore. Like, she was a manager. She managed a couple of the battlers. You probably know some of them. And she was just, a little messy.
Okay.
And I was just like, she ain't like that.
Did she get off on you? Or
No.
I'm messing. Dude, like, stop playing.
No. But, yeah, it was worse then. Shit.
Let's go back a little further, right? You said you have a background in the industry, the music industry. Mm-hmm. Can you give us a little bit or elaborate on that a little bit?
Yeah, I had Def Jam management, you know what I'm saying? I just
don't run through that.
No, I'm just saying I had that. I did a lot of DJ Envy features, early 2000s work. So yeah, I got a lot of friends. Shout out to DJ Todd Boogie, Hector Velez. There's a couple of people.
So your real introduction, I mean, as far as like in hip hop, was really through the industry.
Mm-hmm.
And why didn't that work or be as successful?
It's tough in the industry. I think anybody could relate to it. It'll be like a whole nother conversation, right? Okay. But I wasn't ready, and I don't think there was anything for me. Like, I don't think the industry had anything to offer me specifically at that time.
What was it like being in that?
It was fun. It was fun because
it was more like celebrity.
They had a big budget. They had the big budgets then, like early 2000s. It was fun. I was able to get, my manager was able to get me car service. I was like, Nori's my favorite rapper, so I was able to sit in those sessions. You know what I'm saying? I was able to meet a lot of people. I met a lot of people. I went to a lot of functions. So,
any great stories from that time that you remember, or something that sticks out?
Yeah, I mean, there's plenty of stories. I mean, Nori was fun. They got mad drunk, and he wasn't on no bullshit. It was just like, they was happy, I guess, to have like somebody there, like, you're happy to be here, and they're like getting drunk. This nigga recording, and they was just, I was getting fucked up with them. They had girls come there, like, but it was on some cool shit. But I was drinking to the point where I was like, I was on the couch like this, and then my manager woke me up like, Swiss Beats is here, I think you want to wake up. And I just had to get myself together, and I met them. But I would always be in those situations. But the way I look now is how I look then, and I don't think that they like that. Like, they always wanted me to be more feminine, more, and they told me straight up, like, you gotta be fuckable, like, you gotta look fuckable. Sex sells. And I just was not with it, like,
like
even though like I'm older now and I don't mind, but back then I did.
Okay. It was like, nah, I want you to respect
I want to be comfortable. And I just used to like to be super comfortable.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I was really slim. I just used to like to be comfortable.
Okay. It was like, nah, man.
Yeah, no, I want to ride dirt bikes with my friends. And why did she say I need to do my hair? It is done. It's in a bun, and shit like that.
Now, as you're growing within, the culture of battle rap, you know what I'm saying? Are you getting real close to a lot of the artists and things like that?
I have been. I have gotten close to people. I think that's natural, though.
Right.
I've been around since 2013.
Who are some of your favorite people that you dealt with within the culture? You know what I'm saying? That you've had a close relationship with and things like that.
Favorite people? France from Let's Talk Battle Rap.
Shout out to France.
Shout out to France. Definitely J2. Josh from OTFMZ.
Okay.
It's like a long list.
Okay.
Shout out to Tia S. Like, it's too long, but like I'm really cool with a lot of people. And Duchess, Jersey Duchess. Shout out to Bronx Duchess. You know, it's more like family wrecks. And then you go through things, different eras and shit.
Right.
So
you've been here since the golden age.
Yeah.
I feel like, you know what I'm saying? 'Cause 2013, I feel like
that's when things started taking like this turn. I think the first crazy battle when I was like, was Lux versus Calico. And I was just like, what is this? Because when I was at the door, they were bringing in a casket and they were handing out these obituaries. And I'm like, what the fuck is this going? What the fuck are they doing? And it was just fire to me.
That's
like,
what got
oh,
me in the game.
shit, this is dramatic as hell.
Right.
This is what they do. This is what they doing underground. I knew they was doing something. So that I used to be all against underground hip hop. Just to get on my nerves. It's filthy, hot backpack shit.
Right. Now,
But battle rap that day,
It made me a believer.
seeing all that, he was like, okay,
This is
a
gritty.
show.
This is yeah.
and shout outs to, you know, my co-host, Know the Game Rome, you know what I mean? He's here with me just in case, you know what I mean? I'm horrible. I should have been gave him the introduction.
No.
I'm the
I
worst
ain't even supposed to
host.
be here. No, this is regular hip hop is real. I ain't even supposed to be here.
He's gonna definitely be chiming in. But anyway, now I want to kind of speed up, right? Like, so now, you know, one of the biggest controversies, like you feel like, are you new to controversy? Like, I feel like you've been through some controversy in battle rap
I'm a
before,
scandal.
right? What's one of your biggest controversies that you feel like, you know, you've been a part of?
Let's just I think we could stick to the Eazy versus Twerk battle, I guess. The first battle at Gates of the Garden. That was a big thing.
Right.
That was a lot for me to deal with.
Damn, okay.
Why?
Because that was the first time people got the opportunity to probably have a peek at something personal. So by this time, like I'm me already, but they know me and my mouth is a little crazy. And you know, I be saying, and it's not crazy in like a disrespectful way, even though it can go there. It's more like I'll be upfront with my critiques on who shouldn't be here, or you're lazy, or this is what's going on.
People get highly offended
in
with things
2014.
like
I don't want to watch these battles. God, I gotta sift through a pile of shit to get to something like that. I used to just say shit like that openly. So
kept it too real.
When something finally came back for me, it was like, let's get her.
Right.
Yeah. Like, oh, we knew she was doing something. So that it was like that type of thing. Like, and then I was in this relationship and I was asked to not like bite back or like go at them. So it was just like, but that was a good thing, I think, for me, because it was my first time like, let me let them get their shit off and I'm not saying nothing. So it was a little lesson in a way.
So that battle right there, that's the first time where something like that ever happened to you, where people putting your name out
in a negative way.
In a negative
way.
In
a perceived negative way.
Right. So what was your thought?
I don't know shit. So who were you with at the time, or who was, why was that like a thing? Like what made it so big?
It made it big because it was perceived as me being exposed. So Eazy was battling Twerk, and in the round, Twerk says, you know, well, you don't remember about the Hotel 6, them late nights, those motherfucking fishnets. So
how you feeling listening to this at the time? Like,
I was standing there in my mind, I was like, this motherfucker. Like, I was just standing there like, okay, really, like, because it could have went either way. Like, Eazy was asking me, what do you think? Like, what do you think? I'm like, it could go either way. That's how I feel. Like, it could go either way.
This is before the battle?
Yeah, before the battle. Like, what do you think? What do you think? It could go either way. Like, you know what I'm saying? You can say something, you can. So, with him saying it,
Was Eazy aware that you and him had, you and Twerk had a pass?
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
would it be safe to say you had a good battle rap IQ at this point, even though, like, you not battling and stuff like that?
I did, but I ain't give a fuck at that time, because it was like, I didn't have to stand right there.
Then that's my question. Like,
but I kind of was testing everything. Like, is niggas really about to, like, say something personal about me? You know what I'm saying? Like, for what? Type shit. Like, why? Like, I'm a stand right. And if it's that, I felt like I'm a stand right here. You know what I'm saying? I'm not scary or nothing like that.
Right.
I don't know. I'm not scary. So it's like, okay. So when he was saying it, I was like, I did, like, we caught eye contact. I kind of like, and then, you know, he just went in. But I was kind of more like looking at the niggas laugh, like, drugs, is that you? Oh, going crazy. We were just saying hi, like, okay.
Right.
And it was just like,
now you know who your friends are.
it was one of those moments, like, and it wasn't so much that.
Right.
It just, I needed to feel that end of the stick, you know what I'm saying? And in battle rap, that's just how it is. So I never dealt with that type of adversity before. And I think even in the beginning when Vegan was asking me to battle, that's what I was worried about. Like, I don't know how I'm going to deal with that type of pressure. I don't know how I'm going to respond to that type of adversity. So that was really like the first clue that I could handle it, because I really sat there with a straight face, like, what are we doing after this? That nigga was mad. I wasn't mad.
Eazy was tight?
Yeah.
Did he lose the battle because of that, or was that?
I never seen this.
It's a one-rounder.
Yeah, I know, it's a one-rounder.
Like, I don't like one-rounders.
Twerk say
I
killed
said
him.
I didn't like, Twerk
You
said.
can die in a one-rounder, though.
You can die in a one-rounder. And just based off of, like, and just how things,
Especially if you go first.
revelations, spin, I think they'll say Twerk won.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and I feel like,
That's your fault?
no, what? I don't give a fuck.
Battle rap
He
like
won.
you knew you should have been standing right there.
No, I can stand where I want, actually.
That's my girl, hell no, babe, stand back. I do not need
I
you.
mean, yeah, if a nigga would have directed me, like, yeah, I don't want you standing here, I would have moved.
So, with Eazy, when did you guys, I guess, you know...
Can we not?
Okay. Okay, I'll say this, that you and Eazy, of course, everybody know y'all was in a relationship and everything like that. I guess when did shit go left, or is that okay? Like, when did y'all guys stop just messing with each other, I guess? Nah.
It's foggy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know how it would be when you be, like, when stuff be ending? So, maybe his date is different from my date.
Like, was he already popping? Like, was he already on his
When
shit?
I met him?
Yeah, like 2020. Like, I mean, you was with him before he really got
2018.
popping. Okay, 2018.
Yeah, like,
That's like 2 years before he really got...
Yeah, I was on War Report then. So, it was
Okay.
like, I was kind of, like, finagling that. Like, yo, y'all gotta let this nigga... I even spoke to Beasley, like, hey, Beasley, this is my boyfriend, and he's saying he want to rap over here, da-da-da. He's like, where is he fire? I'm like, yeah, he's fire. He's like, all right, we're going to check him out. Everything was done with respect. Everybody just gave him a fair chance. And it's mostly because a couple of people was vouching for him. It was me, and it was Bills and Dutch might have vouched for him a lot. Like, people really, because he wasn't going to be in the original UM1. He wasn't gonna be there. I forgot who the other artist was, and I kind of like argued the point.
I remember him
like,
and Swag Tanner. That was like the battle that like
yeah,
really helped blow him up on the URL. And
yep, that was on. I forgot what
it
car.
was in Martinis.
It was in Martinis for sure.
Yeah. So at that time, you're supporting them, you're pushing them, you're asking Beasley to put them on and things like that. How's Eazy at that time? Is he the same Eazy the Block Captain we see now?
Yeah, it's just that y'all didn't get exposed to that. Like, it's the same person, for sure.
Okay, and did you feel like he was always going to be the talent that we see now as well?
I think if he got a shot, he was definitely going to do something. And that's what he said. He said all he needs is a shot.
All right, so, I guess, when, do you guys separate or stop rocking with each other?
A couple of times. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's pointless. Like, it was a couple of times we stopped rocking with each other. Like, I left a lot of times. So it's like, it was always rocky. It was never going to work. We did have good times, but it wasn't going to work.
Okay. A major thing that happened as far as like controversy, right, that really came between you, and I feel like you expressed it on the spaces where both of y'all just kind of like said a lot, and you got a lot of backlash too for some of the stuff you said, right? But it was like, I guess, some event that he supposedly put hands on you. Can you like elaborate, go over that whole situation?
No.
Without no interruption?
But no, I'm not going to elaborate on it, right? Because I already said what I had to say. I'll say this, like, he had an out of control moment, and that's that. Like, if I was him, I would have owned it. You know what I mean? Like,
he said he ain't hit you, he ain't do nothing wrong to you. Like,
no, he
when y'all
didn't
was
hit
going
me
back-
inside of the champion
and you
room.
kept it as if he did something to you, and even though
I didn't keep it as if nothing.
you didn't clear nothing up.
I didn't
you
have
had
to clear
people
anything up.
thinking
I
that
never
he
made it.
choked you
I don't
or
have
did
people
some shit.
thinking anything. People think what they want to
That's true.
think.
That's true.
People think what they want to think. They draw their own conclusions. They look at a little tiny piece of something and they think they could put a story together. And then they also think, I'm obligated to help them think. Oh, let me help you think about what happened in my personal life that has absolutely nothing to fucking do with it.
Gotcha.
It'll never happen.
But people were also outside of yourself.
I don't give a fuck.
Debo said.
Debo did,
things.
and Debo has a right to talk about whatever he wants to talk about that he went through. So if he was in a space and he had to, if he was put in a situation and he had to get up and separate a nigga, you know what I'm saying, get a nigga off of me, then that's what he had to do.
Okay.
And he spoke on that. And I don't think that nigga should be like, I don't think it's too much niggas need to say more if they're respectable to women, if they have sisters, mothers, things like that. I don't think like if a bitch try to grab me, I'm gonna try to grab the bitch back. Like I don't think I need to say anything else.
Right. Because, you know, I think that one of his things after the space conversation was, y'all had me thinking, y'all had the world thinking for years that I did something to her. I put hands on her. And this, that, and third. And, you know, a lot of people felt like that helped clear the situation up.
A lot of people are stupid.
Yeah, when you said, like, nah, he didn't choke me or did anything like that.
He couldn't in that room. That wasn't going to happen. Nobody, like, it don't got to be him. You can attempt to do something to me, but is it going to get done?
Yeah.
If I'm awake, looking right at you.
Right.
And my pussy. Like,
Yeah.
what are we talking
basically,
about?
I'm not allowing anybody to just
Exactly.
do anything to
Why
protect
would
you.
I?
Right. As far as just that situation, do you feel like when y'all did finally speak on the spaces, you know what I'm saying? Y'all was
I feel like I shouldn't have been in that space.
Okay.
My son has only been dead 90 days. Like,
Rest in peace.
I shouldn't have been there.
Condolences.
Thank you. That's it. I shouldn't have been in that space.
You were just not in the right headspace.
Yeah, no, and I just shouldn't have been in that space with those people,
Right.
with those mentalities.
Right.
Because once I said something and someone said, so, like, did he close his thing? And I'm just like, yo, where am I at? What am I doing? I'm smarter than this.
Right.
My error.
Did you gain anything from it, though, as far as just any clarity just from hearing him speak or getting
Ew, what?
Huh?
No.
Okay.
The fuck do you mean? I gained nothing.
Okay.
I shouldn't have been in there.
Okay.
What the fuck is you talking about? Nigga?
No, listen, you know, you probably, even in just, you know, understanding.
No, there was not a morsel of knowledge or wisdom was gained.
Okay.
Nothing. Actually, I was drained. I felt like a dummy.
Okay.
Shouldn't have been in there.
Got
I was in a room full of fucking idiots.
Got you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Listen, I respect that. You know what I'm saying? As far as, okay, so just to be clear, yeah, nothing actually happened as far as like he hit you or anything like that. Just, you know.
In the
With
champion
that
room,
situation.
I said what happened. A nigga tried me. Niggas intervened. I intervened for myself. And that's what happened inside that Wody boardroom.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that situation is not my problem. You know what I mean? I never went to no press and was like, hey, this is what happened to me. Other people were there. So.
And they just basically said he was
Yeah, you know how
wild,
battle
tripping
rap
out.
is? Like, can
Got
you imagine?
Got you. And at that time, were y'all still good after that situation?
Yeah, we were good after that.
Okay. So y'all still continued to be in a relationship and things like that. Okay.
Yeah, it's relationship problems doesn't mind their business.
All right. Now, when you see, you know, everybody saying like Eazy's not from Philly, he's from Cassidy now, saying he's from Pottsville and this, that, and the third. What's your collection as far as where Eazy from? Like, is he from Philly?
I didn't meet
Are
Eazy
people-
as a little boy.
Okay.
I met him as a grown-ass man.
And as a grown man, he was from Philly from your perspective?
His family's in Philly. His mother and father's from Philly. His grandmother lives in Philly. His sister's in Philly. He has aunts in Philly. You know what I'm saying? His family's in Philly.
Okay.
I couldn't say, did he go to high school in Philly? Did he go to junior high school in Philly? I don't know.
As far as the battle and how people are perceiving things, is this going to even matter? Like, you know battle rap. You see
Philly, it matters to Philly. So Philly's serious about their city. So I think it matters to Philly. I think it matters in a battle. I think that believability matters in battle rap. You know what I mean? And I think that when you have issues like that, the best thing to do is to be yourself and to just, yeah. If something is, if that's you, then you own it.
Mm-hmm.
If these are your actions, then you own it. If that's who you are, this is who I am. You know, nobody's perfect. Okay. So I think that's the best defense in battle rap. The best defense in battle rap is to accept, move on, improve.
Okay, so in your perspective, the way he's going about it, as far as, you know,
Knowledge, why the fuck was we talking about this nigga this long?
because, you know, he about to battle Cassidy.
I don't care.
You know what I'm saying? People want to know if he's from Pottsville.
I don't give a
if he's
fuck.
from
That's
Philly.
a Philly thing. I am from New York City.
We just
the
trying to get the
Bronx.
insight from you,
that shit
dude.
down.
I don't
You know what I'm
have
saying?
insight. I don't have
You was
insight.
with this guy
I don't speak
since
to this
2018,
nigga.
Dude's
And
gangster. She ain't pillow
I
talking,
don't speak to this nigga. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? That was me breaking no contact
Okay.
in spaces.
Okay.
I don't deal with Tim.
Okay. You don't,
Yeah.
So you don't rock with Eazy? You don't like him? You're not friends with him?
No.
You don't want to be friends
None
with
of
him?
that.
None of that.
No, I do not.
What he do to you that's that crazy?
It don't matter.
Okay. Okay. Do you?
We all have exes we don't get along with, bro. We have.
I
some
don't
that
even
we
not
still
get
cool.
along with. It's just
I'm about to say,
nothing.
I'm cool with all my exes. Chill.
You know what I'm saying? It's nothing.
Well, shit, you have an ex somewhere that thinks you're a piece of shit. So I'm sure.
Come out.
I do get along with my other exes. Though.
Yeah.
Shout
We
out
all
to
have
y'all.
one- yeah, you know, but we all got one or two people we just wish didn't exist. That's cool.
Nah, everybody loves me. For the
Shit,
most
that's
part.
what you think.
No, I mean battle rap don't mean shit to me. Like it's like these little industry enemies. That's nothing.
Right.
That doesn't mean anything.
Now, you know, a lot of this, you know, is really just for entertainment
Yeah,
purposes because, you
absolutely.
know, Cassidy, he's battling Cassidy.
And Cassidy's an entertainer.
Cassidy is out here pulling
He's
all the
already mentioned your
stunts.
name.
Yeah, he said, dude, don't know you from Pottsville.
I heard that.
Does dude know that he's from Pottsville? Is he from Pottsville?
I lived in Pottsville. Like, what are we talking about? I lived there.
You lived with him in Pottsville?
Yeah.
Okay.
The first time I ever knew that thing was on the map.
So he put you on to what Pottsville?
Yeah, like yeah.
And he didn't
But
deny
look,
it either.
No,
Look, Pennsylvania has it's like a little gem if you live in a certain lifestyle.
Mm-hmm.
Like you could go in them towns and, you know, lay low and make a couple of dollars.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
I mean, we've been doing it since the 90s.
All right, we're gonna.
I don't do nothing.
We're gonna put our battle rap hat on, right?
Okay.
Is people hating on him? Is people just
Yeah,
genuinely
because a lot
hating
of
on
the
him?
Philly people that are saying he not from Philly now were Philly people that were associated
Yeah,
with
like
him
is
back
it,
in
So
the
I
day.
is
think
niggas
that-
jealous of his rise, jealous of his.
No.
It
I
look
think
like
that
they-
when he was popping, niggas was on dick.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Without really knowing anything. Like, I just think that when people are popular and, like, you got a light on you and you got some power behind you, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's attractive to people. People act strange over fame and money and shit like that. So niggas was just on dick. Because at first, niggas didn't like him. Then the more popular he got, then niggas was like, nah, fuck that. Because there was no stopping him.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
I remember.
niggas was on dick.
Yeah.
Eazy was cooking.
Niggas was on dick. And then they found out he don't like nobody. And that's what happened.
Which is
Everybody
good,
found
right?
out one by one. If it's
As
his
a battle
formula,
rapper,
right? If
that's
it's his way of
everybody.
doing things,
Yeah.
I mean, for real, you could do things that way. Why
Eazy
not?
was the people's champ. Like
I made that was my slogan. I was like, "You the people's champ." That was after the K Shine battle.
right, yo,
Yeah.
Eazy
Yeah.
was the people's champ.
Yes.
I remember Eazy
Yes.
could do
He was
no
the
wrong.
underdog.
The underdog, and he was talking to all the heavy hitters and
He was
telling
talking
them about
crazy.
themselves. And he was one of the first guys I remember just really talking
he
directly
was.
to these dudes and really telling them about
Somehow
themselves.
we got back into like a heavy, easy thing, and I wanted to stop.
I just want to go against the battle and then we can move forward after
Okay.
that. I want to go into this whole
Let's get to the battle.
Philadelphia, you know what I'm saying? All right. So December 6th, he's about to battle Cassidy. What do you think about Cassidy, his promo, the face-off and everything like that, and the fact that Eazy is using the silent treatment right now as, I guess, his promo? I don't know if that's, you know, just a formula.
The silent
or-
treatment could work.
Okay.
Sometimes you need to be quiet.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you need to be quiet. Sometimes you need to say nothing. If being quiet is the strategy, I would say it's because what adult is arguing where they're from? You couldn't like pay me to verify my fucking hood, but I don't think I would ever need to.
Right.
So,
right.
You know what I'm saying? I still speak to people from elementary school, so it's different for me. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I got jumped and I was outside with bandages on my face the same day. I'm just a different nigga.
Got you.
So it's different from me.
Mm-hmm. Well, and so basically the silent treatment can work. Is Cassidy doing too much?
No.
Is it too much promo?
No, Cassidy's not doing enough. He's not doing enough.
Because, you know, some people saying like, yo, you know, Cassidy's saying all these angles, so Eazy knows exactly where he's coming.
I mean,
you know,
Cassidy has
shit.
all this built up.
He knows
He has all this
exact
built up
angle
promo in him from another thing not happening. So I guess he's outside giving the people we haven't seen Cassidy since when?
Since Hitman, 4 years, 2021.
Right, so he's back outside.
Yeah.
He said this whole time he's been watching, and I could tell from the way he's interviewing with you that he has been paying attention closely. He knows who's been saying what about him, who thinks he's trash. Oh, and I like that.
Yeah.
I like the fact that he's
what
like...
they think about his style and what he...
Right, I like that.
He's watching everything.
He's watching.
Realistic, like, really.
And I think that if I could assume, like, he's a rapper, like, I'm a rapper who likes to make songs, to transition to acapella, I know it was a little rocky for him, but I do see that he gets better every time he battles. And I imagine that in a 4-year break, he probably has been studying and practicing his pace. I know he hangs out with some of the battle rappers.
All of them.
I'm sure they're giving him tips, as they should. He's a GOAT. Like, you would want to see... Because Cassidy in the game is good for the economy, for all of us.
Thank you.
All of us eat when Cassidy's outside. So
the culture's up right now.
Yeah, it's good for the economy. So I think it's a good thing to keep him around. I want to see how much he has improved.
Do you think Eazy should bomb back though, and that just makes it a better
To make it like the promo fun, yeah, why not?
Now, one of the main criticism of Cassidy is, you know, he's outdated and things of that nature, or his pace and things like that. Most of the battle rappers that I've spoken to, most of them, you know, there's only a few, maybe, you know, that has Cassidy winning, but all of them are saying Eazy's gonna win. Even with the promo, some people saying, yeah, that whole angle can work, this, that, and third.
Yeah.
But Cassidy's whole thing is, how do I lose with somebody that's not believable? Is Cassidy breaking down his believability and taking away a lot of his things that are his strength? Or battle rap fans don't really care? And I'm asking you this because you know the culture.
I think battle rap fans care.
Okay.
But I think it's, like, I don't know. Like, I feel like some people don't care. I do know that people are super curious about the origins of where he's from.
Yeah, that's
like that's like a thing. It is a thing because people's asked me. Like, you're not the only person that asked me.
Right.
A lot of people who got they DMing me.
They
Like, is it true? Is it true? But it just depends, right? And the beautiful thing about this for both of them is there's no judges. You know what I mean? So they could go out there and say what they want to say, and then they gonna both say they won when the shit is over.
Right.
They both gonna say they won.
I feel you.
Eazy
Right.
does have a
Talk. This is battle rap.
yeah.
This is what it
Eazy
is.
does have a chance at actually winning because, you know, respectfully, he has the better battle rap persona.
Okay.
Right, but heavy on the persona because that's what
What do you mean by
Cassidy persona like.
Just who he is? Like,
All
or-
the-
Persona is
intangibles.
like, right. So persona is like an image or maybe a character, right?
Okay.
And that's what
Okay.
Cassidy's attacking. So we're going to see like what, because Cassidy's attacking like his actual battle rap persona.
Right.
So we're going to see how Eazy defends himself against that.
So it seems like he's going to be playing a lot of defense.
For sure. I think Eazy plays defense
He's one of the best, right?
forever though, but that's
Right.
what he has to do.
Right. So many different angles, so many places Cass could go and things like that. I guess in your opinion, what does Cassidy have to do to win in the fifth, like to the culture, to the battle rap?
Rap
culture?
good. He has to rap good. He got to be like, at least give the fans what their ears are used to as far as like cadence and timing. Like, okay, punches. That's what they've been telling me. So
Right.
when I be
So
learning
if you could
and
talk
going
to Cass
along,
right now, what would you tell him?
make sure you got punches in there. Make sure if these are 3-minute rounds, maybe you should have like 16 to 20 punches because they like punches. They like that. Their ears love that punchline.
Right.
It's like comedy, like da-da-da-da-da and da.
Yeah.
They like that shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Regardless, but at least in those long rounds, you have a chance to tell a story and get a point across, and then haymaker,
right.
punchline. But definitely punchlines, haymakers. And then, like, I'm sure they explain to him how to write them.
How do you see this battle going?
I don't know.
Like,
I can't call it. I feel like Philly will make their minds up.
Because Philly don't care. Like, you know.
They don't really care.
No, I mean as far as like, they will like they won't just give the battle to Cassidy.
No,
just
they
to give
won't.
It to Cassidy,
They won't.
They won't just, you know what I'm saying?
No, they're not. I
Or
don't
they
got
just won't
Philly
hate
as
Eazy.
B. I don't think they're just gonna flat out hate him. I think that Cassidy has to make those points for them to say, yeah.
Does the promotion go into the battle? Will it affect what's happening within the battle, or the promo is just what it is just promo?
Yeah, no, I think that this promo is going to affect the battle because now it's like Cassidy might be saying to himself, people might not understand what I'm about to say going into it. So this is kind of prepping them for whatever he's going to say.
Right. Has it been effective? Do you think, like, just from watching the culture?
I mean, they're responding to the Pottsville pigeon thing.
Yeah.
Well, like, I see everyone laughing and stuff like that. So I think that they're responding
He's
to
dropping
that
memes
well.
and doing all types
He's
of
doing
crazy
memes, AI and shit.
videos.
So I think that, and it's crossing over the different algorithms because I have different family members hitting me up. Hey, see
Cassidy's
that thing.
outside.
Yeah.
You just said Cassidy is good for the community and the economy of battle rap and things like that. Him winning, like, who do you feel like is more important? Who do you think the win is more important for, as far as this battle? Who's going to have more an effect on whether they win or lose in this battle? You think it's going to hurt Eazy more if he don't win?
Yeah. I mean, but then again, it's battle rap.
Okay.
Lose all the time.
Yeah. Like,
Cassidy kind of said that too. He said clips and da. So y'all gonna act like I ain't shit if I lose, huh? Like, so I can't. I'm done for life.
Right. I don't think it matters.
You don't think it matters win or lose?
People just want to see a good show.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's gonna be a movie. Are you gonna be in attendance? Pay per view?
No.
Yeah. Yo, dude, you got listen. Why not?
No knowledge ain't shit.
He ain't shit.
Listen,
I'm sure you've all figured it out by now.
We know this.
Listen, man, I'm just doing the job, asking the questions for the fans. You know what I'm saying? But you are gonna be enjoying the battle, watching it, and things like that.
This nigga's an asshole. No.
No? Yeah, all right, dude gonna be, you know what I mean? Make sure I get y'all pay-per-view for December 6th. What's your thoughts on just, what TBL has been doing this year for the culture?
I love it. I think that TBL is a breath of fresh air.
Okay.
I like how they're doing things. It's very professional. And I think that for the most part, they're keeping the fans engaged and happy.
This is their, I guess, third major event, but they've also opened up the W-TBL where they're really focusing strictly on women, and you're a part of it. You just took a dub, recently.
A 30
piece.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just being a part of their first women event.
Why did you say a dub?
A W.
Oh, okay, sorry.
You know what I'm saying?
I took that as 20.
I was like 30. Like, hey, girl, call that dub however you want to call the dub. Yeah, man.
W21, 30 piece, body bag.
You're closer to that 10,000, right? But just to see what they're doing, and then like really not having a problem focusing on the women. What was your experience like just being a part of that tournament, and just to see what they're building for the women specifically?
It's fun. Chilla, they're super professional. We have meetings, like Zoom meetings with everybody involved. Everything's planned out. It's fun for the most part. I'm happy that he did it. For me, it's just another challenge as a rapper. Like, let me just see if I could do this. Let me see if I could do it well. I already think I can. So to me, it's fun. And it's also a great look for the girls coming up and all the girls that need looks and deserve some camera time on a big platform like that, because that's what the girls don't get. Like, the boys get to fuck up on big platforms like URL, and the girls don't get that.
You guys have mentors during this process. Who's your mentor?
Official.
Fire. How important is that for, like you said, for especially for the up and coming girls?
Wow, you have like a radio, like, how important is that? I didn't see that coming.
I'm trying to tell you, dog.
I didn't see that coming. Oh.
But how important is that for the girls?
Oh, wow. I'm blown away. Okay. It's super important. I needed it. For sure, because I'm a rapper, but I needed to understand like the formula of battle rapping and like the tricks that you need to pull when you're battle rapping, like the punching, the haymakers, word flips, double entendres, name flips, all those things, personals, performance, just rebuttals. Just there's a lot of things that you could do as a battle rapper that it's like, like a ninja or something. Like, you got these things and you can use it when you're seeing somebody.
Without giving too much sauce away, especially because you're still, on the road to the 10K.
And I'm learning still.
What is something that Official kind of like gave you as like a piece of like advice or mentorship to get you ready for that first battle?
She said, "Stop smiling, dude. Make sure you don't make sure you don't smile. Make sure you don't," because I have a tendency, like when I rap, I'm like, when I be rapping, she's like, "No, say it serious." Because I think even when I'm arguing, I have this professional, when I'm getting into it, I'm like, oh, and I'm pronouncing my words. So I could come off a little eye battle. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could come off a little, a little nerdy or soft. But it's perception, right? So she's like, stay in your street bag. That works, though.
I was about to say, that's why you was looking like how you was looking in that battle.
Was in there.
I had to.
This was your first acapella battle. How was that for you, and like, how'd you feel about all the great reviews you were getting from everybody? Of course, not only just winning, but everybody really liking what you did and saying you were.
It was nerve-wracking, honestly. Like, what am I doing? Like, what are you doing, bitch? You know what I'm saying? Like, what are you doing? A lot of that. Okay. A lot of me thinking about it and wanting to throw up. Just a lot of nervousness.
Okay.
But it was in my mind, like, I gotta do this. You know what I mean? Like, I gotta do this.
But seeing the reaction afterwards, and you did it.
Official said, she's like, because I said, I'm not doing it after this. Because it's like a lot. I go to them like, what do you think about this? And they're like, oh, that's trash.
Damn.
Go, you could think on that. Like, everything I go, like, I get more rejections than that was good.
Right.
It's a majority. It is for me, because I be thinking I'm the nicest nigga on earth.
Right.
But
but that's pushing your pen too.
It is, because it's forcing me. From like,
an artist standpoint, like,
you could do that better. Yeah, I like that part, but I never thought I would be here.
Right.
Like, they be like,
the criticism is different, huh?
It's harsh.
Yeah, because duo record is different.
Yeah, I'm fired.
You're not getting that same love off top in here. You still have to show
you in my profession now, so
right. And they're telling me like, no, do that over, or you could have did that better. I get a lot of that.
Okay.
That's dated. I got one of those.
Damn.
Fire.
You using a Power Ranger.
So are you excited about this process right now? Are you excited?
Yeah,
for the
it's
next
exciting.
round?
Yesterday I was telling J2 like, damn, because he was shutting me down a lot, and I was like, damn, I spent a whole fucking day fucking thinking about this shit, and I came out of here with fucking three punches. And he's like, welcome to our world, and it's gonna be more. Wait till you get to a day where you spend all day and there's nothing. And I'm like, yeah. But it's fun though. It's fun.
Do we know who can we? I mean, we know, but can you say who the next opponent is?
Yeah, Eon.
Okay. Are you ready for that? What's the game plan?
She's very experienced.
She is.
She's very experienced.
She's been in tournaments like this before.
And battled some top tier females.
Yes, she has. She's done a lot of top tier. She battled Coffee. She battled Casey J.
That's right.
She battled a lot of them. Didn't she battle O? Did she battle O?
I'm not 100%.
I don't know. I don't clearly recall.
All I know is
but
she be cooking. And she was in Bags and Bodies.
Yeah, that tournament was serious. And she did so good with J2. Oh my gosh, it was amazing.
So, what's your mindset going into this next round? You know what I'm saying?
Same thing as before. I want to punch more.
Okay.
And I just want to be prepared. Like, if I'm prepared, it's everything else is like, so just bars and prep.
Okay.
And that's that. I'm good with that. As long as I get to these rounds, I'm not quite even done with a first, but yeah.
When's this battle scheduled?
It's scheduled for January 11th in New Orleans.
Oh, so about a little over a month.
It's a little tighter than before. Because before we had a little over 2 months.
Oh, okay.
We might have had 3 months.
So is that time really like important to you?
I would have thought that 3 months ago, but now I don't, because I know that I could memorize at a great time.
Okay.
Yeah, you were just saying you got pushed. Somebody, challenged you to.
Yeah, I got a challenge, and it was like, yo, let's see if you can memorize in an hour, and I did. So that was a good thing, and I didn't know I could, but I was motivated. I'm like, oh, I got to do this, and then I did it.
What's the motivation behind you getting into this tournament?
I'm a rapper, so I do make songs, and it is fun, and I just do it out of the passion for rap. And I do features, so I do make money off of it.
Dope.
You know what I'm saying? I wrote like a little song for this man's company. Like, I'm asked to do things here and there.
That's dope.
You know what I'm saying? But this is a good way for me to perform. I'm not performing right now. I'm not. And I've always been asked to battle rap.
Facts.
And a lot of people have more faith in me than I originally did in myself. So I just feel like, why can't I do it? Like, I am aggressive. I do have a good memory. You know what I'm saying? I'm really like that. Like, you're not gonna, like, it is what it is. And why not? Like, rapping, just as an artist, this is just another challenge for somebody. So, like, let me see if I could do this side of hip hop.
Now, outside of the rap part for the girls, because you've been behind the scenes for so long, do you understand the importance of branding? How the lane is wide open for you with female battle rap now. How important is it for you to bring the industry branding part into branding yourself now, like as a battler?
I don't know. I feel like I'm not the most popular girl in battle rap, but I feel like for somebody who has never battled up until now, and it's just in media, I feel like I did a good job at like building my name up and doing things and like, putting myself out there. It's like I rap with a lot of the artists.
You and Cal got a fire song
we got
out
good
right
songs.
now.
And I make good music and people recognize that. So I think I've done a good job rating. I know I could do more. Like, I know, and I know now it's probably going to be more to come. But I'll just keep working on it. You know what I'm saying? I got a project. I need to put it out, but I'm just gonna wait till next year, till after January, and I'm gonna put it out. I got features that everybody's gonna like. You know what I mean?
What's the toughest challenge you feel like you gotta face going into the Xeon battle?
Nothing. I don't think nothing's a challenge. I just think I'm gonna win or I'm gonna lose. Like, I don't care about like things that could be said, cause.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? We can all say things.
Do you feel like you just rap better than Ian?
No, I didn't say that. I didn't.
No, I'm just asking.
I didn't say it like.
No, I'm asking. That's a different question. Do you feel like you?
I don't know.
You watch her. You listen to her.
I watched her. I think that we have two different styles.
Okay.
So I don't think I'm necessarily better than anyone. Maybe better. I might.
What is your style?
I might make better songs.
What is your style?
Okay.
Like, what can fans or people that are watching you battle like?
I don't even know. Like, I'm aggressive.
Okay.
I think
Aggressive?
I'm funny too.
And,
Okay.
you got a lot of sexy lyrics.
But I never said anything sexy in a battle.
No,
Oh, no, I'm just talking about your music.
Oh yeah, because
Your music, I'll be like, damn.
please, knowledge. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
Two things.
You know what I'm saying?
And one, we got to put the disclaimer out here because they said this in the last thing. We don't have breathing issues. None of us have sleep apnea. We just always happen to have one of
They
the
thought
homies
knowledge was
sleep.
wheezing.
Yeah, no, they was like, yo, tell your mans to back away from the mic. He's having breathing problems while he's smoking. Nah,
Oh
we
my
always
God.
have one of the homies that somehow randomly pass out here. Last time it was somebody else. This is now another. But okay, back to that. I just had to put that disclaimer for the people listening, if they hear Buddy snoring. The bracket that you're on with your tournament, who's the most threat that you see on your bracket side right now, and on the bracket?
All of them little bitches is threats.
Yeah.
Okay.
All
on
of them little
sides?
bitches is threats.
Everybody-
All of
They all
them.
took dubs.
All of them. All of them is threats to me.
Right.
Yeah, that's how I look at
they're
all
in
of
front
them.
of you for that
Yeah.
10K.
All of y'all.
You know what I'm saying?
Fine.
And lastly with this is TBL, W-TBL, you know, they said they're only going to focus strictly on women. There's no intergender or anything like that. But they're still going to book women on the regular cards and things like that. How important is that? You know what I'm saying?
It's important to the girls. It's like I
Right.
said, they don't get as many bookings as the men do. It's always been disproportionately, you know what I'm saying, rationed out. But it's just because there's way more men
Right.
battling. Like, battle rap could scare the average girl. Like, oh my God, he's going to start talking about whose dick I sucked in fucking
Right.
2024. So, you know, it's like women might not want to deal with that because socially things have been set up to where as if niggas feel a way about you depending on what their so-called moral standards are.
Right.
It might block you somewhere professionally or money-wise or
Gotcha.
relationship-wise. If you think like that or if you subscribe or worried about shit like that. So if you're a woman that's worried about shit like that and you fucking or you might have a little scandal with you, battle rap might not be a place for you. If you want to come here, you could come here and get a thick skin.
Right.
If you want to like get toughened up, this'll
Right.
do it.
Nah, definitely.
This'll do it.
And you know, some girls embrace the sexuality or the sexual
Why
thing.
not?
You know,
You're a human
she-
being.
Coffee, they get into their bag.
I
they
mean,
talk,
why
they
the
talk,
fuck not?
get sexy and do their thing. You know what
Right,
I'm
you
saying?
know what I'm saying? Like, why not?
Let me ask you this, right? With all the new girls, I ain't gonna lie, this is the first time I've seen a lot of new female talent. I've never like I was like, oh.
And they're
snap.
all been around, so it's just that
Okay.
now they're on this
Okay.
platform, and that's why
Okay.
platforms are so important. Shout out to URL.
Yeah, nah, dope, because I a lot of these girls was brand new to me.
But do you understand how that works?
What?
So we don't know who you are, but you might be the best rapper in the world. If a platform puts you on
Right.
and your shit blows, that platform deserves credit.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you
1,000%.
ain't like this interview here. This is not gonna reach as many people as it would if I was just to turn my YouTube channel on and just talk. Even though I am who I am
Right,
within the
I see what you're
culture, yeah, got to give it up to these platforms.
No, that's
it's a lot of
real.
work.
Oh, thank you, dude.
You're welcome.
That's why you're the greatest girl.
Not like that. We is, 460 some.
I saw it. I showed my cousin. I
know.
said, "Look, no."
We're on the road to
He's the
half a
one.
million. Can y'all
He's the
please
man.
like, share, and subscribe all the
Yeah,
content?
make sure y'all like, share, subscribe, and share this to your family members.
And one last thing I want to leave it on is you did recently lose your son, right? How has that affected you? Because even me as a parent, like that's probably like one of the worst things that could happen. How has that affected you? And it seemed like you seem more focused, and you seem like you're really pushing to do different things. How were you even able to get there? You know what I'm saying?
What can I say? I'll say this. Islam helps a lot because in the Quran, it teaches you that, you belong to God. That's what you're going to go back to.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's the final thing. You know what I mean? You got to stay grounded in that. So even when things are happening, you don't really got that much control. You might feel like you got a little bit of control, but you don't got no control. You don't have total understanding of things. You never will till you go to another phase in life. And that helped a lot because it's like you don't know the whole story.
Right.
This is just a piece of the story. You don't know the whole story. You don't know why that this could have been his exact time.
Right.
This would have been what he came and did what he was supposed to
God
do.
don't make no mistakes type of thing.
Exactly. So that helps. Keeping busy helps. The tournament helps. I want to shout out Dr. Bishop Boyd. He's from the Bronx. He's been helping me. He's a activist and a bishop, and he fights for a lot of victims and families of victims of gun violence. So he had me. There's a special coming out in News Pix 11, December 11th. We was on there. It's called Voices Unheard. And we went and filmed that last week in New York at the studios. And it's just a segment on how much the gun violence has been going crazy in New York City, because it's really bad now. And it's based in drill music, Bronx, Harlem.
Yeah, just the New York
Brooklyn,
area.
And it's a lot going on.
Society,
Yeah, my son, he didn't have anything to do with anything. His birthday was 2 days before that.
Yeah.
He worked 12 hours on his birthday. He wanted to go to Hafen Park to watch a basketball game, and it was a shootout. You know what I'm saying? He got shot in his chest. A young lady, she got shot in the back of her head. She died 2 weeks later. She just turned 17. Her name was Ming.
Rest in peace to Ming.
Yes, rest in peace, Ming. Another young lady was shot in her back. She's learning how to walk again.
Oh my God.
Another man, there's a bullet lodged in his back, and somebody got grazed. So, and that was just that day. That weekend, 10 people died.
Wow.
So, it's been a lot. But what I'm gonna do, my other focus is I help Bishop Boyd with where I can. So if he asks me, can you come up and speak on this show, I could come up. You know what I'm saying? We was discussing me maybe going to jails and speaking to young ladies and young men, and I would be happy to. So that's another side of my new life.
I don't know if you're familiar with Hocus 4/5. He's also been having.
I have met Hocus 4/5 before
Yeah,
through
he's
Duchess.
really-
We filmed the video before a few years ago.
I think he's having like a flags down or guns down, like to
When?
stop the violence and things like that. Well, no, that's just
It's going on,
It's a
okay.
campaign that he's having, like just
I'm familiar with
making
Hocus.
sure
Yeah,
everybody,
he's cool.
you know what I'm saying, put the flags down, put the guns down.
My
like-
son had posted me. I had went up the Bronx district. They was talking of some shit. It was supposed to be a rally, a candle
Right.
visual, and I went over there, and I was just telling them like, y'all know this is bullshit, blah blah blah. It went viral,
Okay,
and my son posted me.
man.
So that's all you could do. Like, I don't know. It's still fresh to me,
Of course, no.
and the battle rap shit keep me super locked in, which is good. But I do have bad days, of course. But it's crazy, honestly.
I'm just happy that you're still able to smile, still able to lock in, do what you need to do, and still do the things you enjoy to do.
It's healthy, and I think that in the future, like, I'll probably figure out how to help other mothers cope, because what I discovered is there's so many mothers that lost their kids.
Wow.
Like, there's this Facebook group called I Miss My Son. It just came in my algorithm for obvious reasons, and there's so many. So people losing their kids every day.
As parents, period.
Yeah,
Mothers
and
fathers.
for different reasons, and a lot of gun violence, like, it's overwhelmingly, it's crazy.
Wow.
So, I think that I could help people cope with grief.
Have you
And
been going through any type of therapy? Or
not yet, but I want to.
You want to?
I want to, because I find myself sometimes snapping.
So has this been your therapy, just going through the art, doing your art?
Yeah, absolutely.
Right.
Just thinking.
Challenging.
Yeah, and thinking. And then my son, I could hear him like, hey, don't be scared. So I keep going.
I just thought of this. You and your brother Skull. Skull's one of my favorite people. I know.
God damn it, knowledge.
I gotta ask.
You know what?
Give me the light.
Just what's your relationship like? Cause Skull is one of I like Skull. Skull is funny. I've like when I first.
I just seen Skull at the wake.
Okay, yeah, and he spoke on that too. Like when I recently did an interview with him and things like that. What's your relationship like, man? Are y'all good? Y'all cool?
We cool
I'm just
now.
asking. Okay.
We cool now.
That's the homie.
Brother.
That's my brother,
Exactly.
right? So
Up there, right on.
I don't like my brother being in
Because
the
he gets a
middle
lot
of
of
stuff,
criticism.
obviously.
You know what I'm saying? For supporting, bro.
I mean, hey,
yeah.
he gets a lot of criticism from me as well.
Okay.
So he's a man. He'll be all right. I don't like him getting in the middle of stuff.
Okay.
He should let his friend fight his own fucking fights.
Okay. But y'all good.
Yeah, we good.
All right,
That's
man.
my mother's son.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? What could you do with that?
Y'all might not agree on everything,
We don't.
but can't nobody do nothing to.
I don't think they will. I don't
No,
think
no, I'm
it,
just-
I don't think it calls for that.
I'm just
Like,
talking.
I know. I
That's
just think
family.
that he should let homeboy defend himself.
Got you. Okay. Because I just be trying to. I be like, hey man, 'cause they be like, yo, nah, you so bad. I'm like, hey, I'll bring Skull. Skull gonna hold it down.
Stop bringing Skull up here, knowledge. Like, stop it.
I say I
I'm
interview.
about to start.
I interview Skull every time I
He's
see
messy
him.
as
That's
shit.
my
I'm about to
nigga.
start flagging those ones.
No, you know what, dude? I love this conversation, and because you're so close, I think you need to start coming and doing the Know the Game podcast. But I think when we get off of this, I think we need to talk about how to. I like this guy.
Listen, man.
Because I need some help with knowledge back there.
Knowledge is messy as shit.
Yo, damn, now you gonna sit down on camera, y'all gonna be like, yo.
Ain't no anybody in media is messy a little. I guess. He blushing, y'all. That messy shit turned on. He said, I guess.
He heard money. When you said messy, he heard money.
Yo, chill out.
Right.
All right, we're gonna have to cut the segment out right here. You know what I'm saying? We'll need these battle rap fans, you know what I mean? Thinking
He don't mind.
Nah, but
Well,
dude.
the one thing, knowledge, I tell people all the time, though, knowledge stand on whatever.
Oh, no, knowledge gonna stand on it. Knowledge, you gonna be like, can I talk to you around the corner? Hey, come on. Let's go talk around the corner. Let's do this. Niggas might get scared because knowledge not little. You know what I'm saying? Like, you start talking in that new, you go, what's up? Like, I did what I had to do. Like, this nigga about to smack the shit out of me, but.
That's all love, man.
They don't know. Like, we don't know. You ain't never had to beat the shit out of nobody.
Listen,
Knowledge is so diplomatic, though. Like, when knowledge has, because not like that, it's just, at the end of the day, it's media, right? And it's like the biggest channel, so it has like the biggest effect sometimes. And sometimes, you know, you were not always on the right side of the wrong.
He's a little condescending, but they don't be catching it.
Yeah, he'll let you slow. He'll slow cook you.
Damn, that's what we doing right now? That's what we doing right now? Dude, thank you. I truly appreciate your time. Now, I'm all this other shit. Hey, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Listen, you know, maybe I'll let y'all interview me next time.
Yeah, because that's what needs to be done. We
but-
need some straightening around here.
Dude, I do appreciate your time. You know, thank you for, you know, entertaining me with the BS. Because, you know.
Knowledge don't care, y'all. It's raining outside, okay? He came and got me. It's raining. You see me? You see this hat? Y'all know I don't come outside like this. Like, let's cut that shit.
Right.
He don't care.
She ain't lying, y'all.
That nigga gonna come through the rain.
Yes. I told dude too. I said, dude, I drive 7 hours to go get what I need. How far are you?
That shit said 14.
I said, that ain't shit. Nah, dude, again, I really appreciate your time.
I appreciate you, son.
Thank you, you know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
You know, you've been a part of my growth. We've been rocking with each other
years.
since 2013.
For real,
since
for
I've been
real.
outside in 2013.
Yes.
So, you know, it's just great to have this conversation with you and just to get a little insight on, you know, some things that I've never known.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? About just your history in the game. And good luck on the tournament.
Thank you. Do you think I got a chance at beating Eon?
If you continue to do what you're doing now, you have more than a chance at winning the whole thing.
Yeah.
Ooh, what about Mallory X?
I ain't gonna lie.
She's dangerous.
Serious.
She put on like a schoolgirl
she's
outfit.
Up everybody, dudes.
I know.
She's
Big
probably
Ice
was in there bombing too.
Big Ice is crazy.
And I'm gonna tell you who had a performance that I was just like, yo, she's gonna be a problem.
Jade.
I'm
she
not
was
gonna
talking.
lie. She's
She's aggressive, but she's New York. Like
Not
we
gonna
got
lie.
that. Jay got that New York thing, and J Love got that New York shit in her too. She got
J
that
Love,
dog.
I like
They got that dog in them, and that New York shit. But I feel like Jade is light years, like
Whoever
ahead
has to
of
stand in front of
Yemen
Jade is
Yan
gonna have a long-
Serafina.
You have to rap your heart out.
Yeah,
Whoever has to stand in front of that.
yeah, you gotta rap,
Now,
and I
this-
think that's the whole thing. You just gotta rap.
All of these girls, I think, is gonna, you know, bring something to the table. But it's really about who's hungry, who wants to win, who's on their job that day. Because battle rap is any given Sunday.
You keep rapping like I see that first time, it ain't gonna be no walk in the park. They gonna have to come rap with you too.
I think they know that now. So now I think that they're gonna like try to really tear me up. And I'm pretty much ready for that. Like they gotta understand like I've been in an abusive relationship. Like it's really nothing the bitch could say to me to be like, you know what I'm saying?
Anything else you want to leave for the fans, for the culture? You know what I'm saying, before we get out of here?
I don't even the shit that just came out.
Say it.
No, I don't want
I'm
to
just
say
fucking
it.
around.
No. I was gonna tell the niggas in the comments they could suck my motherfucking dick. Like no, but on some real shit, like I really don't care.
Your
like
last message to the culture for your hater?
No, my haters could suck my dick.
Okay.
The culture knows me. I'm here to rap. They know that. I'm here to make music, have fun, watch battles, and be creative. They already know that. That's what I've been doing for years.
Dude, I appreciate you. Can I get a shout out for Hip Hop Is Real?
Yeah, big shout out to Hip Hop Is Real. Y'all already know. Y'all better motherfucking like, share, subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Hit that notification bell and stop playing.
Let's get it. You already know we out here.
the bad guy.
Hey, y'all.
Come on.
We can hit the dance floor, we playing tango tag. We can slide on either side, niggas ain't go bad. When we was young, the streets raised us, it ain't no dash. Young lions, the pride rise, not the rainbow flag.
These guys be believing them lies with all the drama. Always stood tall and never been hard to find us. We ain't caught up in designer, all the blinders. Know the goal and I'm sticking to it. Got a few soldiers up the road, we gon' get them through it all for one. Or it's nothing, ain't no pick and choosing. I ain't frontin' with this pole, I'ma lift and shoot it.
Model, being real in my city's tough pill to swallow. Gotta put a body on your gun and say you did it. Cause if you don't, niggas gon' think, hey, ain't with it. I got caught, went to court with it, gotta quit it. Niggas still call you a pussy, make you relive it.